And of course the weather today is cooperating for the early morning hours, but later on today we might run into a shower and some more windy conditions. Tomorrow is when we see the big difference with our temps, and we begin with a look at our current readings around the state to show you what we're talking about in terms of how today is going to be so different than tomorrow. So our statewide temperature map showing the cooler temps up in the high country, a mild morning for the eastern plains, even some fog there. But with the warmth today, winds out of the south, we're going to rise to the lower 80s. Not quite the 88 degrees that we had yesterday, but it's still going to be well above average, with clouds starting to increase once we get into the afternoon. So not as clear as the skies we had on Friday. And here's why. We have a storm system coming in from the north and west. We see that on the satellite radar view looking at the more regional perspective. Now we have just a slight chance for rain with this tonight. The better rain chances are going to stay over parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, and southeast Wyoming. But we'll go with a 20% chance for an isolated shower. We see that very well defined on the futurecast. Let's start at noon today and unwind it through about 4 p.m. You see those increasing clouds, and then the possibility for a few isolated showers between about 4 and 8, and then more so during the overnight hours into the day tomorrow. That cold front is going to come through with the strong winds shifting to the north, and those could be gusting over 30 miles per hour during the overnight hours. Now today our highs are going to be in the 80s, well above average, because we're typically in the 60s this time of the year. But yesterday we got to 88. That set a record. Today we're going to go for about 83 degrees. So we see that with your forecast in writing for the Saturday afternoon for Cinco de Mayo. Increasing clouds, breezy conditions with temps running above average. We'll find some 70s as you go up in elevation towards the foothills and into the mountains. You'll find some 60s there. Now your 7-day planner keeps things a little bit unsettled through the next few days. So not so much a stretch of bright and sunny weather, but some rain chances that are going to come in from time to time, which is great news for the drought situation across Colorado, but we do have to be concerned. There could be some thunderstorms tonight and also again tomorrow, but the big news also is going to be that big drop in temps. Notice even 50s for highs on Monday, so enjoy these 80s while they last today.